Hello to everyone. I'm Vladimir, the Bulgarian Cowboy Vlad, and right now I will go with this main event of Cage Warriors. This is the only event this evening. Right now, I was broadcasting the preliminary card, and I will proceed with the lovely main card of the evening. We got 4 fights. You know, very weird event. That's what I can tell you. And in this event, we've seen pretty many surprises, but we've seen a lot of great bouts. And we've got 4 fights: Paddy Pimblett versus Becky Dalton, Nathan Jones versus David Bear, Mason Jones versus Joe McColgan, and UFC fight that was moved to Cage Warriors between Darren Stewart and Barter Chevensky. So thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for so many lovely preliminary card attendance. And right now, I hope there won't be technical issues, because in the main card I have never had technical issues, but in the preliminary card it happens from time to time, and you can be sure that we will simply can't wait for this to happen. I'm pretty much thrilled with that. And right now I'm thinking about and thank you all for being here right now. Some fighters, that delayed, canceled because of traveling complications and so on. And right now, I'm starting to think that let's enjoy until we can. I mean, we got these 4 lovely events. Layla and Ali and Graham Boylan are talking on. Now, let's focus on the fight. Paddy Pimblett versus Becky Dalton. I mean, the last fight, also preliminary card, brought the match between Steve Aimable and Perry Goodwin. I kind of slightly disagree with the decision that Perry Goodwin won the fight, but 29-28. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of not intrigued by that victory of Perry Goodwin, but you never know. And right now we're in the main event of the evening, and yeah, I hope the main event is going to kick off soon. So shoot me up if you have some questions. Ask me whatever you want. I'm pretty much happy for being here, and thank you all for following me in this live stream. You're the best. You're the greatest fans, and I really love doing this job. I'm doing this for fun because I'm an avid MMA fan, and MMA means life to me. So Fabinski and Stewart is the main event of the evening, as well as UFC fighters, but they were trapped in London, and they had no other solutions but to move them to this Cage Warriors event. But it's kind of good to see Dana White cooperating with people. That's very good, and due to the events that didn't happen right now, the lightweight bout between Becky the Diamond Dalton and Paddy the Baddy Pimblett will kick off the main card. After that, we have David Bear versus Nathan Jones in welterweight, Joe McColgan versus Mason Jones lightweight title bout, and to close up the contest, the middleweight bout between Bartosz the Butcher Fabian Warriors event. And yes, this is going to be great. This is going to be great and awesome, and many fighters. But this is basically the only event we're watching right now this weekend. So yeah, I can say it's amazing. So enjoy while you still can. Stay tuned with me, and I just hope this is going to kick off soon. So yeah, right now in the preliminary card, let's look back. We've seen Kingsley Crawford triangle choke win in round. We saw knockout win for Conor Hignett in round 3, and we saw decision win of Perry Goodwin over Steve Aimable. Cage Warrior, this is kind of holiday to our eyes, and yes. Paddy Pimblett and Becky Dalton will probably bring a great contest out. Choking is his specialty, especially when he mounts your back and when he fishes for that rare naked choke. It's so hard to defend. This is going to be a great match, This is really going to be a great match, a fantastic fight. And this is a unique opportunity for Cage Warriors to attract more fans, because this is a unique situation in the world of mixed martial arts. So let's see now what's going on. Yeah, Becky Dalton also looks. Nobody of these guys looks scary, and this is the big advantage for all of them. Yeah, I can't wait for this battle to kick off. They're announcing now, both of them, but it will kick off soon as we're here. Yeah, the way in there was just a regular stare down, not much drama or such things. So anything might happen soon, and right now I'm watching it on TV. Right now we're broadcasting this lovely event. Cage Warriors lightweight division. Sport club. I have sport club in my country. I'm watching it on TV. Becky. Trunks. And yeah, he is entering. He is in blue gloves. Yeah, I'm watching it at Sport Club. You know, it's a local channel here. Local channel at the Balkan Peninsula. No, it's against the rules, no. So right now, Becky Dalton is entering the cage. Right now, he's taking off his t-shirt, and now he's taking off the hoodie, and we've got Becky Dalton. Being an underdog, it doesn't have to mean anything, you know. It doesn't have to mean anything. Even if you're an underdog, I mean, it's okay. Why not? This is a great competition. Only the best are coming here. And yeah, these two guys are going to put on a show. A fantastic fight. And yeah, it's going to be a great one. Unbeaten in the last 4 bouts with his last fight just 13 days ago, 7 wins inside the cage. So here comes Becky Dalton. And right now, his opponent is going to get in the cage soon, and we've got Rich Mitchell here. He's the referee. Ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, Paddy. The Paddy. All right, let's see how it goes. Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. He is in orange trunks and blue t-shirt. Is it? I think. Yeah. He is entering the cage right now. They're putting a wax on him, and Paddy the Paddy Pimblett is preparing for the fight. Former Cage Warriors featherweight champion makes his 13th Cage Warriors appearance, first fight back since his lightweight title loss at Cage Warriors. So let's see. He has a great history. He looks pretty much relaxed, you know. And Becky Dalton comes from Belfast, Northern Ireland, Valetudo fighter. Paddy Pimblett comes from Liverpool, England, MMA guy. We will see what's going to happen in this lovely, entertaining fight. But I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be a war. Now, let's introduce first. Fighting out of the blue corner. 5 foot. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Becky the Diamond Dalton, age 28, record 11-4-0, weighing 153.2 pounds. Becky. Becky Dalton. Here we go. On the other side of the cage. 5 foot 11 inches tall, 25 years of age, 14-3-0, weighing 152.5 pounds. Professional record of 14 wins. Paddy. the Betty Pimblet. The referee in charge of this contest is Rich Mitchell, and I can't wait for this one to kick off. It's gonna be an entertaining one. Come on, guys, let's fight. All right, Becky Dalton, Betty Pimblet. Here we go, guys. All right, Rich Mitchell is doing this. Let's go, guys. Fighters touch gloves. See, Betty Pimblet is having height advantage. Low kick by Becky Dalton, checked by Betty Pimblet. Betty Pimblet goes for a front kick. Becky Dalton lands a left hook. And right now, Betty Pimblet is checking another low kick. Oh yeah, orthodox stance for both fighters. Betty Pimblet is checking these low kicks. He's checking it well. Betty Pimblet lands a right hand to the face. Oh yeah, no back neck. And he is now desperately defending. But it's not under the chin, which is a good thing for Becky Dalton. He is doing this. He is preventing it. But his opponent might go for the neck crank. Betty Pimblet is not going to let him go. He is the master of body lock. And he is the master. Not going to be a holiday for you. It's going to be a really, really bad spot to be. And right now he is attacking. He's landing some shots at will, and he is landing some clean strikes. I've got to say that this is a really, really bad spot for Becky Dalton, who's now fighting to survive 3 minutes of this round. Well, right now Pimblet is winning. Yeah, he is trying to sink in that rear naked choke. Raining big shots. He is really raining big shots of the back mount. Rich Mitchell is looking, but this fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Betty Pimblet is right. Becky Dalton is in a bad spot. Oh yeah. Thank you, Micha. Oh, Betty Pimblet is landing big shots, and now he's in the mount. Becky steps in. That's it. TKO victory for Betty Pimblet. As well as I expected, TKO victory for Betty Pimblet in the first round. I just said it's going to be a submission win, but I must say, it was a very, very great game by Betty Pimblet, and a really, really good game. Really good game by Betty Pimblet. I was pretty much, I was hoping for submission too. I said first round submission for Betty Pimblet. Every time I was watching him, he was sinking in that rear naked choke or submission, or I've never seen him win the fight. I mean, he has some stoppages, but I've never seen his stoppages, I've never seen his stoppages, and unfortunately, I was also hoping that he is going to win via submission, but this time it simply didn't go for him. You bet for the third round. I didn't. I never bet. I was just expecting it's gonna be first round submission for Betty Pimblet, but it was first round stoppage. Anyway, I was right about the round. But yeah, he was raining some, a lot of hooks, and Becky Dalton was unable, as soon as he slapped at that middle kick attempt, he went down, and yeah. $251 TKO win for Betty Pimblet. Betty Pimblet. Really good performance. Got to say, it was a real holiday, real holiday for our eyes. It was too short fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. Very too short fight. And coming up next is the match between Nathan Jones and David Bear. I don't know why his nickname is I don't know. Weird. All right, Nathan Jones, Mr. Bag and Tag, all right. But David, I hope too, Mr. Stop Smoking. I hope too. The weirdest nickname I've ever seen was Shaw Weather by Hector, because his nickname David the Bear. Why the? I have no idea, brother. I have no idea. All right. Right now they're giving commercials on TV, and Betty Pimblet pretty much. I think Betty Pimblet spoiled the show, First round victory. I mean, it was an amazing fight, but it lasted very little, And let's say negative side of it. And I also hope this fight is going to happen, because I love because of everything of this, who sent me love from the United States. And she sends love to whole Europe, just to know, everybody from Europe, just to know that Sheena Puma Star, Becky FC fighter, she's sending you love, and she's hoping everything will finish quickly. And yeah, I know Mr. Stop Smoking, it was canceled. For some other forces are against it. We can't control this. Nobody can control this. And whoever is from Europe, Sheena Star is sending you greetings and love from the United States of America. Yeah, Becky FC fighter, Sheena the Puma Star. If you follow Becky FC, then you know who she is. I'm sure you follow. You're avid fans of mixed martial arts and all martial arts. It's bad, man. It's really, really bad. And right now, it's not a good spot to be. I would like to see that fight. I mean, you can check my channel. I've posted those videos of Tony Ferguson, top 10 strength and conditioning moments, and yeah. I just hope it's gonna happen, because he and Khabib are two most perfect athletes at UFC lightweight division. And right now, I would like that fight to happen. I would like to enjoy fight. Yeah, I would like to see it. I would like to see it so badly. And yeah, gods are against that fight. I misspelled, but please don't get me wrong. Right now, the voice of Cage Warriors is still announcing. They're still talking because Paddy Pimblett finished the fight earlier. And yeah, David the Bear versus Nathan. Yeah, Nathan Jones is a dangerous fighter. I mean, he has that nasty high kicks. He has that ambitious submissions, great ground game, and he's also an entertaining guy. But I mean, his mask is original. His mask is very original. It will be a great journey, They relocated it from London to Manchester, and well, David Bear is a really calm fighter. But also Nathan Jones is a very calm fighter. They are strong guys. Both of them are very, very strong guys. I wasn't filming predictions this weekend, just not to think I'm ignoring fans. I love my fans and I'm not ignoring you, but I didn't film predictions this time because I didn't know which fights are going to happen. That was the only reason. I wasn't ignoring anybody, but when something like this happens, it's kind of a tricky situation. Now let's see, David the Bear versus Nathan Jones. Let's hear the next fight. Making the walk to the cage, David the Bear. Of course, his bear is here. Just to know. Sorry. Yeah, he's wearing Algerian flag, and let's see now. He is walking slowly. I said David Bear knockout. Second, third, I don't know, but I expect a knockout victory too. All right, David Bear is in white and blue hoodie, and what is this shorts color? All right, he's taking off his trademark bear. Let's see. He's got a black t-shirt now, black trousers. Yeah, his recognizable beard. Yeah, but that's him. That's David. Let's see now what's going to happen. And David the Bear is a very, 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 very powerful fighter, as Mihia says. Knockout artist. We will see now what has he prepared for this upcoming fight. Right now. Yeah, blue trunks for this guy. And David Bear is now getting prepared for this fight. 5 submission wins, won his last bout against Pavel Kilik in December. They are good in some areas. One is good in submissions, one is good in knockouts, but they are both good in cardio. So, but yeah, I kind of believe that no decisions are going to happen. I mean, that's a UFC fight, not. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Pimblet won via submission in the first round. In the red corner, Nathan the Bag and Tag Jones. Look at this lovely white t-shirt. Oh, a cap, bandana. That's him. You know what I love at Cage Warriors? Every single fighter has a trademark. This guy had a bear. This guy, Perry Godwin, or however you call him, he had that mask. Now Nathan, money to my TV station to watch Cage Warriors. Who win next? I think David. I don't know which round, but I predict a knockout victory. On the other side, we will see. Nathan Jones is now entering the cage. He is preparing, drinking water, and now he is taking off his bandana, cap, and his t-shirt. So yeah, black trunks with dots. Kind of recognizable for him. Two fighters with wonderful Martin Harrison originally due to face Hakon Foss, but unfortunately, that the whole Europe is under siege. So we will see. Nathan Jones versus David Bear. Just to wait Mr. Nathan Jones or Mr. Bag and Tag to enter the octagon. Entering. Both fighters are in the cage and we're ready to go. David Bear from Paris, France, mixed martial artist. Nathan Jones, Mr. Bag and Tag from London, England. Fight according to these odds 1.45 and 2.55 on Nathan Jones. I'll be honest, I don't bet, but I see he's a big favorite. Fighting out of the bull corner, 6 feet tall. 166.7 pounds, 8-1-0 is his record, 29 years of age. Introducing David the Bear. Opposite him in the cage. In the red corner, we've got Nathan Jones, and now let's announce him. Age 33, 13-9-0 is his record, 167.5 pounds. Nathan, Mr. Bag and Tag Jones. Let's see. The referee in charge of this contest. Who else? It's Mark Goddard. All right, guys, let's fight. Let's fight, guys. Well, Mark Goddard is the best referee in the world, if you ask me. There's no better referee than him. Kind of weird stance, but it's kind of good, He's landing low kicks at will. He wasn't ref in Ankalaev fight. It was Kevin McDonald. It was Kevin McDonald, not Mark Goddard. I'm 100% sure it was not Mark Goddard. It was McDonald. Low kicks on both sides. Oh, Bear lands that jab. No. It was McDonald, 100%. 1-2 lands for Nathan Jones. I even filmed the video about that. It was McDonald. Low kick lands for David Bear. I don't know. Maybe McDonald is fired. I don't know that, but he really fucked that fight up. Right now we're going forward, and David Bear circles. He is very, very patient. Oh, a low kick to the ankle. Oh, this had to hurt. But David Bear fires back with a low kick, misses with a head kick. Right now, fainted by David Bear. Sorry, I got used to say David because in my language we say David. 1, 2, 3 for Nathan lands. David Bear goes forward. Right now, he's jabbing. He's circling around his opponent, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Not much I expect this. 1-2 lands. 1-2 lands for Bear, and Nathan Jones advances. Middle kick blocked. Side kick. Oh, great counter by. Zdravo. Zdravejte, bratko. Right now we are Going 1-2 for Bear. It lands. So yeah, we're gonna see right now how everything goes. Right now, low kick lands. Punch by David Bear. We're going forward, landing big shots. Something. Nathan is very good on the ground. I think David Bear is going to win. He's landing. He is now into side control position, and right now we're seeing good action. His leg now. No, Bear is able to slip out of it. Right now, more strikes are landing, but David Bear is holding dominant position. But it's almost impossible to choke out Nathan Jones. Right now, I believe David Bear is going to win this round. He has better wrestling, but yeah, more strikes are landing. Punch by David Bear, another punch. Well, that's enough to win the round, you know. That's enough to win the round, undoubtedly. Yeah, Sport Club right now. Punch lands. David. More Tony Ferguson elbows. Is this the arse choke? Guillotine choke attempt. If a submission win happens or decision win, I believe Darren Stewart, but I believe Fabinski is. Your MMA fix. Hello, Kendall. Hey, Kendall. Nobody got hurt, brother. Kendall, you know, at this event, nobody got hurt. All right, let's see now. This is round, I believe, for David Bear. No, thank Kendall. Fighters again touch gloves right now. David Bear is landing low kick, but high kick attempt by Jones, but Bear is circling around and he lands. He counters with a jab. That low kick, 1-2 lands. Right now, Bear is circling. He's staying away from those low kicks and he's trying. Bear evades that low kick. Nathan Jones missed. We'll see now what's going to happen. This is a really bad spot. This is a really bad spot to be for Nathan Jones. I mean, it's hard to finish him. The guy has 10 submission wins, and he's a really good submission guy, and that's what I want to say. But of MMA fighting, he kind of reminds me of Molta's Askar. When he mounts you or when he's on top, it's almost impossible to take him off, you know. Who wins? Right now, David Bear won round 1. Right now, second round is going on. David Bear took Nathan Jones down, and he is holding him inside control, trying to secure a submission, but this is a pure wrestling match. Now, the fighters are in the half guard. Nathan Jones, he won round 1. He is winning round 2. But we're going to see 3 minutes left until the end of round 2. The fighter from France is typically trying to maul his opponent, and this is a real mauling game. Maybe it's kind of boring to watch, you know, this round, but this is a great side control position for David Bear. He's got pretty much good wrestling on both sides, but fighters are remaining active, which is enough for Mr. Goddard, not to get them up. And right now, Bear is really doing a great job. Right now, brother, I mean, this fight could also go to decision because David Bear is doing the same thing over and over. Probably. I don't know, probably. I'm not... Oh, what a great transition by Nathan Jones. Top. Bear countered his transition attempt, and right now, Nathan Jones trapped his leg, and Bear is now trying to save his leg, but ends up... Is this a half guard? It's kind of weird position, you know, guys. Very weird position. Nathan Jones is holding his opponent, but no. David Bear transitions to side control. Really fantastic wrestling and grappling sessions. Big punches in his opponent turtles right now, but Bear keeps him in the half guard, and he is not letting him stand up, and this is not a good position for Nathan Jones as he gets heavily battered, I believe. I believe David Bear won this round, 10-9 and 10-9 for now. I saw both rounds as 10-9 for David Bear. So yeah, right now we're gonna see more punches and more strikes. Oh, another strike lands for David Bear. We've got 15 seconds left until the end of the round. David Bear maybe doesn't want to finish his opponent. I mean, he's holding him down. What a great transition by Nathan Jones, and he gets up. 1-2 lands for Nathan. All right, the end of the round. Round for David Bear. 2-0 for David Bear right now at the moment. And we are going to see what's going to happen in this fight. I don't know about you guys, but right now, unless some miracle happens, David Bear is going to win this match. I mean, I'm enjoying this match. But there is not much striking. It's pretty much a grappling affair, you know. Pretty much a grappling stand-up affair. Nathan Jones has to fish for a miracle. And fishing for a miracle is a really, really tough job. A really, really tough task. And Sheena Starr is greeting everybody from Europe again. And right now, low kick lands for Nathan Jones. Now let's see, a punch lands. Right now we're watching another leg kick attempt. More leg kicks. Oh yeah, David Bear with the punch. Nathan Jones goes forward. Right now David Bear circles, low kick lands for Bear. Nathan Jones with a spinning back kick to the body. It was not a strong strike though. David Bear jabs, low kick. Right now he's going forward. Let's see what's next for him. Punch lands, but a low kick lands for Nathan Jones. Weaving overhand right, and Bear is rocked. But he survives. Overhand right again, but Bear shoots in and takes him down. Big overhand right landed for Nathan Jones, and he had his opponent wobbled. Now he's trying to fish for this. Good submission attempt, but he was unable to finish, as David Bear is a fantastic grappler. He trapped his arm, but he enters right now. He's trying to enter the full mount, but Nathan Jones doesn't let him. David Bear with the knee to the belly. Right now he ends up in the half guard. Right now, during the whole 3 rounds, in every single round, we saw the same tactics from David Bear, who shot in and took his opponent down. Nathan Jones is not having good takedown defense, and that's a great way to go for David Bear. Is really doing everything he can to mount his opponent and to stop him from moving and so on. But this is a world-class grappling affair, as David Bear enters the half guard, and now he's into side control, even more dangerous, but he is unable to. We've got 2 minutes, 40 seconds left until the end of the match. Right now, Nathan Jones turtles. David Bear is holding him down. He's not letting him get up. Right now, we're seeing a lot of action. Maybe he could try something out from this position. Right now, David Bear keeps advancing to that side control while his opponent is fighting to get back into full guard, and he succeeds. So right now, there's a big chance this fight is going to go to judges' scorecards or decision. Their punch lands for David Bear off the top. Right now, Nathan Jones is keeping his opponent in the half guard. He's retreating, but David Bear has very good transitions, and he now ends up with a knee to the belly and the mount. And Nathan Jones with a great sweep. He sweeps from mount. What a great sweep by Nathan Jones. And now he ends up on top. Now he's choking him. Knee to the head lands by Nathan Jones. Can we see a miracle? Nathan Jones goes forward. David Bear shoots in, but this takedown attempt is stuffed. Kick to the stomach by Nathan Jones, but he is now pressed against the fence, and David Bear is not letting him get up. Right now, he is not letting him fight, and David Bear took his back. This is not a good position for him. Not a good position for Nathan Jones, as he will have a hard time setting himself free from this position. He is holding Bear's hand. I don't know. We will see now what's going to happen. But yeah, maybe Nathan Jones could go to the ground with that Kimura attempt, but David Bear saves his arm. And right now, short punches are landing for David Bear. Nathan Jones simply has to do something, otherwise he's going to lose. 20 seconds left until the end of the round. I will reply as soon as the match ends. So right now, we're seeing very short. Wow, spinning back elbow by David Bear. The fighters separate. Mason Jones has to go for all or nothing. Sorry, Mason Jones. Nathan Jones, sorry. The match ends, I think, 30-27 for David Bear. Now to reply your question. I believe Mason Jones is going to win. I give him advantage for this fight. We will see who's gonna win then, but I mean, he has a tough opponent. Joe McColgan is a tough dude, tough cookie, you know, but I give advantage to Mason Jones. David Bear definitely fought amazingly, and but I've got to say that Nathan also had a wonderful sweep from the full mount. Great transition, and he was fishing for an armbar. It was a good performance, but right now, I believe it was a good holiday. It's obvious that he won. It's pretty much obvious that he won, and we will see. We will see now, but I believe it's pretty much obvious who won. I don't know. I mean, the commentator, I really don't know. How could Nathan Jones win, because Bear dominated. Let's hear. (30-27). David the Bear. Unanimous decision. 30-27 times 3. All right. Anything can happen, you know. This is mixed martial arts, and two fighters are fighting, so you know, if you ask me, anything could happen. So I believe we might watch some very entertaining bouts, and I believe some very entertaining stuff is going to happen here, you know. And right now, I'm starting to think that this Cage Warriors is very much entertaining. And you know, earlier Mason Jones vowed to dismantle Joe McColgan en route to claiming Cage Warriors gold, and yeah, he said that he's going to dismantle him. So let's see whether he will against John Jones. So we will see. It's gonna be a great fight, and it's gonna be Jones lost to David Bear via unanimous decision, and we will see. Right now, we're having a very interesting event. People say that Cage Warriors is a boring competition, but I don't think so. I think it's actually very much entertaining competition. Yeah, I think it's a very entertaining competition at the moment. Think about about this lovely event. So Layla, Anna Lee, and Graham Boylan are now speaking. Yeah, Michna, it's pretty much exciting. That's the reason why I paid extra money to my ISP, to enable me to watch on TV Cage Warriors, because I watched it once earlier, and the first time I watched the Cage Warriors, I said, "Oh man!" But there is not much difference between UFC and Cage Warriors. Fighters are strong at both positions, and both promotions offer very, 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 very great fighters. Very, very. There were many, many boring fights. You have amazing fights. I love UFC, of course. I love every single MMA promotion, and but for example, when two ground guys square off, or when two tactician guys square off, there were so many boring matches. As of now, I haven't seen very, very. Joe McColgan, Mason Jones. From Cage Warriors, many fighters inked their UFC contracts, and I believe it might pretty much happen around here. We will see Mason Jones, and it depends on how they kick off the fight, how they open, and what will happen. It purely depends on that, and I can say that Mason Jones, the pride of Wales, he will fight until the last dying breath, because that's him, That's him. He fights until the last dying breath. A real cardio expert, cardio machine. He likes to brawl. He likes to go to the ground. He has everything, Mr. Jones simply has everything. To me, he is a great all-around mixed martial artist. And his opponent, his opponent is also good, His opponent is also a great guy, and a guy who helps us a lot and who helps us enjoy this competition, As McNair says, in Cage Warriors, fighters are taking a lot more risks. These are entertaining battles and so on, but it simply can't be. I'm pretty much happy for this. Now, the co-main event of the evening. Joe McCogan. Here we go. He has never been defeated from undefeated fighters until now. It's a very, very interesting data for Joe McCogan. Well, Welsh Dragon is a big, big challenge for him, And Welsh Dragon is an undefeated fighter, so let's see. In the black trunks, we've got Joe McCogan from Northern Ireland. Cage Warriors 1-1-10. That's when his last fight happened. Victory. Yeah, I lost to Jake Herbert, but no big deal, It's not a big deal. Jake Herbert is a UFC fighter now, so losing from a UFC name, it's not shame, It's not shame. Right now, referees are checking Joe McCogan. 4 wins by submission, height advantage, his range. He's an entertaining guy. You can say whatever you want, but he's an entertaining guy. Joe McCogan. Now he is inside the cage. And now Mason. The Welsh Dragon. Jones. Hear the music. Please don't stop the music. We see the flag of Wales. Mason Jones is not showing his face. Let's see the flag of Wales. He's just showing the flag. So yeah, it's Mason Jones, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mason Jones, a very, very tough fighter, a tough opponent, a very, very tough dude. I even like to call him a tough cookie, Eto. He's making a great success after success, and he is a very, very dangerous name in this lovely sport. Mason the Dragon Jones. Oh, yeah. He's hugging his coaches, and I give him more chances in this fight for a victory, but you never know what might happen. I mean, anybody can say anything, but I believe it's going to be a very, very entertaining fight. BJJ Judo and Kickboxing black belt and ex-pro boxer makes his 7th appearance on numbered Cage Warriors event, 5th time on the main card, 2019 Cage Warriors Fighter of the Year. Man. BJJ Judo, Kickboxing black belt. The guy has everything. He's an all-arounder. A typical all-around fighter. And enters the octagon. All right. Let's see now. 33 years of age for Matt Cogan, 24 years of age for Mason Jones. Matt Cogan is taller guy. Mason Jones is the big favorite in this fight. Joe McColgan is a massive underdog. We will see. We'll see what's going to happen, but right now, Joe McColgan might defend the honor of Northern Ireland, you know. He comes from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Mason Jones comes from Glenavon, Wales. Let's hear now the co-main event of the evening. 5-round fight. All right. Judges: Ben Cartledge, Young Hand, and V is first. Fighting. Now got out of the blue corner. 6'0". From Belfast, Northern Ireland. Cogan. Oh yeah, the legend of Northern Ireland. Out of the red corner. 5'3" tall. 5'11" tall. 800 is his record. 151.9 pounds. This guy is undefeated. Mason, the Welsh Dragon, Jones. We're going to see what's next to happen, but all right. Rich Mitchell will tell them the rules. I expect he's going to win, but the bout is kicking off at the moment. They haven't kicked off yet. Rich Mitchell is now giving instructions, and they will kick off in 10 seconds, I believe. Joe McColgan. Kick. Mason Jones again strikes. He's running around the circles. Middle kick lands from McColgan. Big left hook for McColgan. And a lot of dirty boxing by a Northern Irish fighter. They are trading short punches, you know, a lot of fighting from the clinch on both sides. And right now, Mason Jones pressed him against the fence. He's landing knees. He's trying to trip him. McColgan defends well for now, goes for the Puma. Oh, it was to the nuts, man. It was an illegal blow. What is this referee doing? Illegal blow, but by Mason Jones. Now McColgan is going forward. All right, this is not much action now. But Mason looks stronger in this fight. Oh, Mason Jones will try to slam him now. McColgan is going for a guillotine and survives the slam. I mean, he wasn't slammed and McColgan survives and separates. Low kick lands for Jones. Jab, McColgan. Mason Jones is circling around his opponent. He's running forward. McColgan is boxing. Oh, switch kick by Joe McColgan. It's blocked. Low kick lands for Mason Jones. Another jab. 1-2 lands. Good punch for McColgan. Oh, good counter by McColgan. Big left. Middle kick lands for Mason Jones. Spinning back kick Mason Jones. It landed clean. Side kick. Oh, big counter by Joe McCogan. Joe McCogan hits another low kick. Oh, an uppercut to the body and the low kick by McCogan. Great punch to the body. Mason Jones advances. Fighters clinch up. Both underhooks in for Mason Jones, who presses his opponent against the fence. Mason Jones is going for that knees to the outer side of McCogan's thigh. He is aiming for him. Strong punches. Both underhooks in. Mason Jones is definitely trying to take his opponent down, but McCogan is showing very, very good takedown defense at the moment. Mason Jones is landing some really, really strong strikes, but Joe McCogan is simply not letting him. Last time I was watching him, he didn't have that good takedown defense, and right now he is having outstanding takedown defense. We've got 100 seconds until the end of this fight. Right now, I believe this is a really, really way to go for both fighters, as I'm really, really enjoying this lovely match. For now, Mason Jones is trying to take him down, but Joe McCogan is defending well. He's fighting like a cat. Mason Jones is pushing him against the fence, but that's basically all he does. It was all he wrote, as he is facing a really, really tough opponent. More strikes to the knee. Oh, I think both of these guys are cardio machines. What a great knee of the clinch by McCogan. Fighters are trading punches. What a great exchange on both sides. Now fighters in the center of the cage. Low kick lands for Jones. High kick missed. Front kick missed by Jones. Whoa, great left hook counter by McCogan, who connects with two punches. Front kick missed by Jones. 1-2 lands, and the punch for Mason Jones. 1, 2, 3 strong strikes by Mason Jones. McCogan seemed rocked for a second. Spinning back kick to the head attempt, missed by Mason Jones. Oh, low kick to the thigh, 30 seconds left. 1-2 lands for Jones. More strikes. A knee by Mason Jones, and he is pounding his opponent. The fight is over. Knockout victory for Mason Jones. Knee to the head landed. McCogan won. So yeah, great victory for Mason Jones. Very, very much dominant win over Joe McCogan. What a great appliance of Muay Thai clinch. One of the most perfect examples of Muay Thai clinch that landed between the hands of Joe McCogan and put him to sleep. 2-3, and a knee. A knee landed right on the bottom through the hands of Joe McCogan. He found the opening, knocked him out, and I mean these blows on the ground were unnecessary. Take a good look. 1, 2, 3, 4. A knee from the clinch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 strikes before Rich Mitchell stepped in, but good stoppage by Rich Mitchell. He gave Joe McCogan a chance, despite he was obviously knocked out. What a great victory by Mason Jones. Just a fantastic victory by Mason Jones. Got to tell you. Lightweight champion Mason Jones, I believe he is going to get UFC contract soon. He deserved UFC contract. Got to tell you that. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes 40 seconds in the first round were enough for Rich Mitchell to stop this fight. Cage Warriors, lightweight watch, great win. Great win for him, and got to say it was a really a big holiday right now. So yeah, it was a big holiday. So yeah, great win for both fighters, and I've got to say I really enjoyed every second. But now the next match is between Bartosz the Butcher Fabinski and Darren the Dentist Stewart. I got to say it's awesome. It's awesome, man. Really awesome. Yeah, right now it will be an interesting fight. pretty much hyped with this, and I'm pretty much intrigued because right now this is the first time I'm watching UFC fight. Headline Cage Warriors event. Oh yeah, Michna, yeah. You're absolutely right. One fight more, and we will have a break for some time. I don't know for how long, but I will be sorry because of this. I mean, I will be posting top lists, some MMA stuffs. I will probably live stream from time to time because I want to stay inside the topic. And yeah, right now I'm unable to do my two jobs. I can only write conditioning training sessions. I ended this college on doing this, but right now I'm unable to. So the next 3 or 4 weeks will be very, very boring weeks in my life. And yeah, as Michna says, one more fight and goodbye for a while. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, that's the same thing I'm saying. I'm very, very sad because of that, but I don't know. Today I had too much time. Also, I'm learning for web designer, but okay, I learned 2, 3 days, 4. But right now, I was having a lot of time today, and I made a video about the greatest cat lovers in MMA. So, yeah, man, it's kind of intriguing video. You can take a look at it because I was really thinking of looking back at this, analyzing this aspect of mixed martial arts, and I've never found a video about the greatest cat lovers in the history of this sport. So I decided to make one for avid fans of the best sport in the world. And yeah, I will now walk for maybe 15-30 seconds. I will now stand up a bit. My back are hurting me, and that's the reason why I carry this. And I will right now stand up for a short period of time. But let's see what Mason Jones has to say. I hope you hear him. Right now, looking back at the finish again. Yeah, there was no crowd in this fight, and there were a lot of changes. The reporter is asking there was no touch gloves. She's asking why. Yeah, he said that he cut a crazy amount of weight. He had an unpleasant stuff in his past, and he is not touching gloves anymore. He had bad experience. I can bet on that. So right now, I will go for 30 seconds and then I'm back. Hey guys, I'm back, and right now, let's see. The next fight is going to be very entertaining. We've got the clash between Barter Chevensky and Darren Stewart. We will see. 2 UFC names are fighting in Cage Warriors. Very, very intriguing match. Interesting. We will see what's going to happen. So yeah, Mason Jones is right now explaining that his opponent was raining some shots in the clinch, and that he opened up for that strike, which he kind of landed, and yeah, right now, one more fight, and that's the way to go. Goodbye for a while, and yeah, sometimes, sometimes I got to say that I can't wait for the next fight to kick off. I'm pretty much happy because of this, as the next fight is gonna bring a lot of a lot of a lot of intriguing moments, I believe, because there anything in the world of MMA might shock us from time to time, and yeah, yeah, I really believe this is a great way to go. This is a great way to watch the best sport in the world. But we are going further into this competition, so yeah, right now Bartosz Fabinski will square off against Darren Stewart, two UFC guys, and we will see. We will see, We will see, guys, but this is going to be an entertaining match, and yeah. Right now, the event is not going to last that much. It should have lasted, but alright. Enjoy the last fight before the big break. So, what can I tell you, guys? Bartosz the Butcher Fabinski, Darren the Dentist Stewart. Darren the Dentist Stewart, he is well known in Cage Warriors and UFC, and he signed in 2015, and he is a good fighter, a really, really good fighter. Powerful dude. He is saying that he is in a great form for this fight, but it's kind of weird to watch a UFC athlete in a Cage Warriors ring. Now Bartosz Fabinski. Yeah, last time he fought Michel Praderas in Brazil, and he is known for his deadly knees and so on, deadly strikes. Well, he will bring an entertaining fight, that's for sure. He's got heavy hands. Darren Stewart believes he's gonna win by knockout. Bartosz Fabinski believes he's gonna win by knockout. At the weigh-in, they just shook hands, and well, he's just a tough dude. UFC middleweight division. Well, this is middleweight division in Cage Warriors, but at UFC division, we'll watch the fight between Darren Stewart and Bartosz the Butcher Fabinski. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of the evening. Making the walk to the cage. Bartosz, the Butcher Fabinski. All right. The guy comes from Warsaw. He is wearing black trousers, and this is dark blue hoodie for Bartosz Fabinski. 14 victories, 3 losses. He lost to Michel Praderas in the last fight. Yeah, right now I'm talking about this guy as he had ups and downs, 2 wins, 2 losses, and he is now in white trunks, and this is a way to go for Bartosz Fabinski. He's hugging his coaches. Great striker, very, very powerful. Was due to fight a welterweight this weekend, but he has fought at 185 pounds, holds noticeable wins over Emil Meek, Hector Urbina, and Garrett McClellan. Despite his judo background, all his 8 wins came by TKO. Yeah, some noticeable wins, some noticeable names. But he is a notable name here because he is the UFC guy. Oh, stomp, and let's enter. Barter Chevensky is inside the cage, and he is generally a welterweight fighter, but right now he's a middleweight guy. I don't think he had to drop his pounds. Stewart. The flag of Great Britain. The British UFC fighter. Oh, he wears a mask. Yeah, he's giving his contribution to this whole situation, and yeah. Way to go, Darren. You're a great guy. Right now he's walking in the black t-shirt. It's written Apex, but way to go, Darren. Way to go. You really are a big dude, a big guy. So way to go. He's in the really good performance by Darren Stewart. He really surprised me with these lovely gestures. So you the man, Darren. You the man. He is now holding his mouthpiece, and he last fought at Cage Warriors 77. You know that he scored a win. He is a fantastic fighter. He has won 4 of his last 5 bouts. 7 career wins inside the distance, all by TKO. Went 4-0 in his initial Cage Warriors spells as a light heavyweight in 2014, 2016. So yeah, this is a very tough dude, very tough guy. You don't want to let this guy mess with your teeth. Dentist is a very tough dude, very tough fighter. And I'm watching this right now at Sport Club. I'm enjoying. And let's see. Bartosz the Butcher Fabinski. Darren the Dentist Stewart. Height is about the same. Darren Stewart is a favorite in this fight. 11-4 is his score. Bartosz Fabinski's score is 14-3. But Bartosz Fabinski, as much as I know, he should have fought at welterweight, as much as I know. But right now, he went 1 division up, and this is a middleweight combat. Main event of the evening. 3 round fights. All right. It's fighting out of the bull corner. 6 feet tall, 33 years of age, record 14-3, weighing 181.5 pounds. He was not forced to drop weight. Out of Warsaw, Poland, Bartosz the Butcher Fabinski. His opponent, out of the red corner, 6 feet tall, 182.9 pounds, Darren the Dentist Stewart, 29 years of age, 11-4 is his record. He is in the black trunks. Oh, you don't want to let this guy mess up with your teeth. You don't want to let this guy play with your teeth. The referee in charge of this contest is Mark Goddard. I expect a knockout victory here, whether for Stewart or Fabinski. I don't know. I think Fabinski has more chances to win, but let's see what will this bout bring. Bartosz Fabinski, Darren Stewart. Here we go. Glove touch. Fabinski goes forward and shoots in almost instantly. Fighters in the clinch. One underhook in, and Darren Stewart presses him against the fence. Both underhooks in, and now Fabinski with a reversal. They kicked off very, very strong. Very, very great start of the match, and now Bartosz Fabinski has one underhook in. Fighters are fighting against the fence. A lot of reversals is seen. Knee lands for Bartosz Fabinski. But Bartosz Fabinski is going forward. He's great reversal by Darren Stewart. Oh, it kind of reminds me on dancing. You know, they're playing merry-go-round, Raw. Hey, this is merry-go-round, guys. Let's spin, guys. Merry-go-round. So many reversals. Right now, both underhooks in for Bartosz Fabinski, and another merry-go-round, and another merry-go-round, and knee lands for Bartosz Fabinski. Knee to the stomach. Merry-go-round for Darren Stewart. Oh yeah, knees are landing. Bartosz Fabinski is trying to survive this, but pretty much a lot of activity in the clinch on both sides. And another merry-go-round. We saw 10 reversals of the fence. Oh, another reversal by Darren Stewart. Guys, we're riding on a merry-go-round here. So yeah, a merry-go-round match. I've never seen this in the history of mixed martial arts. Mark Goddard demands more activity. He would like to stop this merry-go-round. Right now, Bartosz Fabinski is fishing for that double leg, but Darren Stewart defends it well, and they are pressed against the cage. I believe Mark Goddard is losing his patience. Now both underhooks in for Darren Stewart. I think Mark Goddard is losing patience. I think he's had enough of it. He is warning them to fight. Right now, Darren Stewart is holding him against the fence. Bartosz Fabinski is pushing his head. Come on, Mark. Come on, break them up, please. Please, it's boring, break them up. Bartosz Fabinski pushes him against the fence, but they're clinching. They're grappling in the clinch, and yeah, short strikes, but not much action, you know. We are watching merry-go-round over and over. This is the real round of a real merry-go-round. And Mark Goddard has had enough. He separates them. Fight, guys. Bartosz Fabinski goes forward, jabs. One punch lands. And Fabinski shoots in again. Fabinski shoots in again. Stewart is on the fence, but Fabinski is constantly fishing for that rare neck, for that single leg. Travis Brown elbows for Stewart, and Fabinski takes him down. Good takedown by Bartosz Fabinski. Hammer fist lands for Darren Stewart. Let's see now. Fabinski is trying to put his opponent on the back, but Darren Stewart is sitting against the cage at the moment. He is fighting pretty much well right now, defending well, but if I don't know who won this round, but Bartosz Fabinski is now in dominant position. Yeah, a strike lands for Fabinski. But right now in this position, Bartosz Fabinski is giving everything he had. He has to out-grapple his opponent, and Bartosz Fabinski is cut under his eye. Darren Stewart is bleeding. Oh, Bartosz Fabinski is cut here, man. I haven't seen it at all. He's cut around here. And that's the reason why Darren Stewart is covered in blood. Fabinski is bleeding, man. Darren Stewart opened a nasty cut on his forehead. More strikes are landing. Oh man, but he's covered in blood. I think the referee should inspect this, or at least the doctor. Now more strikes are landing for Darren Stewart. Darren Stewart is defending from this position. Bartosz Fabinski is trying to outstrike him to land more strikes, and he is now in the half guard while Darren Stewart is laying on his right flank. Oh, two big elbows by Fabinski and another elbow. More elbows are landing for Fabinski. He is kneeling now. Good downward elbow and good spear elbow by Fabinski, who grapples his opponent, who grapples Darren Stewart, holding him against the fence. But Darren Stewart caught him in a guillotine. Great guillotine choke attempt for Darren Stewart. But this arm is not under. Bartosz Fabinski is covered in blood. He is heavily cut. His cut is nasty. So I think ring doctor will have to inspect this. He has a very, very nasty cut. No, the cut is here, around his eye. Man, oh man, he's bleeding heavily. No, it's not here. It's here, I believe. It's here, but what the hell is happening here? I've never seen such a cut. Pretty much unique bout here. Oh, Travis Brown elbows opened up a cut. Great Travis Brown elbows by Darren Stewart. It didn't look like a strong strike, but, the skin tore apart, and right now, we will see. We'll see right now. Bartosz Fabinski will continue, but he is bleeding heavily. Right now he's not, but as soon as his opponent touches him in the next round, he will continue bleeding. Let's see, Mark Goddard. Mark Goddard is calling doctor. Oh, Mark Goddard is calling doctor. Let's see. He tells him to take a note. Oh, they have to remove the Vaseline. All right, now the second round kicks off. Bartosz Fabinski goes for a spinning elbow attempt, but he misses. Jab lands for Bartosz Fabinski. Hook attempt missed. 1-2 jabs. More punches for Fabinski, who tries to shoot in, but right now Darren Stewart will probably try to keep him. He attempts that guillotine. Guillotine attempt for Darren Stewart. Let's see now, but it's not deep. Unfortunately, it's not deep. And of course, Bartosz Fabinski continues to bleed. He continues to bleed, and right now, good guillotine defense by Bartosz Fabinski, who now transitions into side control. He could go for a foam flu choke from this position. That's what a Vincent Pro would do in such a position, but let's see now. Yeah, he should just put one shoulder in and finish him via foam flu choke. But this other choke, I mean, he has a great opportunity for a foam flu choke, and I believe he could finish his opponent via powerful foam flu. So let's see whether Bartosz Fabinski is going to remember to do this, but no, he remains into the side control. And he pushes Darren Stewart's head towards the ground, lands an elbow, more elbows, and more elbows, and more elbows for Bartosz Fabinski. This right elbow is so dangerous. Half guard, full guard. Now Darren Stewart defends well, and he is now in the full guard. More punches are landing, more punches, and more punches for Bartosz Fabinski. Right now we're seeing a lot of strong blows and more punches. So right now it's kind of stalemate, because Bartosz Fabinski is grappling all the time. He's landing these short punches, but these are far from knockout blows. And Darren Stewart is defending in the full guard. He's defending pretty much well, and Bartosz Fabinski is doing enough not to let Mark Goddard raise him to the ground. And the fighters are very, very close to the fence. Darren Stewart might try to utilize the fence, but Bartosz Fabinski is not letting him. He's having very, very good grappling. He's a really, really classy grappler. He has a judo background, so don't be strange by this, because his judo background shows that he really, really has fantastic ground skills. He is landing punches to the body, punches to the head. He is changing levels nicely, combining on the ground with the opponent. But right now, Mark Goddard demands more action. There's a chance he'll stand him up. We've got 2 minutes until the end of this round. So yeah, short strikes are landing, and pretty much Fabinski is landing big elbows, and he is holding Darren Stewart on his back right now. Yeah, the surface is getting very, very slippery. I think this will turn into a very, very unsafe surface soon, More strikes. Yeah, more strikes are landing. More elbows. More elbows for Fabinski, whose head is completely covered in blood. And Darren Stewart keeps attacking that wound, that wound of Barter Chevensky, and more elbows by Darren Stewart. But he is constantly attacking this wound, and that's a good strategy for Darren Stewart, But Barter Chevensky is landing some short punches right here at the moment, and yeah, more strikes are landing. And let me see now. Right now, I'm unable to check the messages, so please, sorry. But right now, Barter Chevensky is bleeding heavily, but he landed 2 big punches. It's a grappling affair, 30 seconds left until the end of this match. Sorry, until the end of this round, and the elbows are landing. More punches are landing for Barter Chevensky. So yeah, Barter Chevensky is out-grappling Darren Stewart for 2 rounds. In round 3, we will simply have to see a miracle. Otherwise, Barter Chevensky is going to win this fight, even if he loses round 3. And he's having a very, very dominant grappling performance now. As the round ends, Barter Chevensky lands right punch as the bell sounds and as the buzzer sounds. And we've got 1 more round left before the big break in the world of mixed martial arts. Right now, Barter Chevensky is winning this match, and his cut is open, but I believe the referee is not going to stop him to stop this fight, and they are now wiping his face with the towel. Barter Chevensky definitely out-grappled Darren Stewart during these 2 rounds. Let's see what happens in the third. But he was definitely better during the first 2 rounds of the fight, and Darren Stewart needs a miracle, maybe a knee to the head, or he should simply do the same thing Jorge Masvidal did to Ben Askren, because Barter Chevensky will shoot in immediately, and yeah, he's covered in blood, and we'll see now. We'll see now what's going to happen. Oh yeah. Darren Stewart is retreating. Barter Chevensky goes forward. Jab for Fabinski. 1, 2 more hooks. Barter Chevensky goes forward, and he shoots in almost instantly. I knew he was going to do this. Front kick lands for Fabinski. 1, 2, Fabinski missed. Jab missed by Darren Stewart. And now Darren Stewart shoots in, and he takes Barter Chevensky down. I can't believe what I just saw. First takedown for Darren Stewart. Pretty much a good takedown, and now Darren Stewart is on top while Barter Chevensky is turtled. Darren Stewart is landing punches, but now he lands a big knee, and he controls Barter Chevensky's back. Right now, holding the fence is not allowed, so let's see what Barter Chevensky is going to do. But now he reverses and lands a big knee, and fighters separate. So yeah, great punch. Really, really great punch. More punches. Whoa, great right hook counter by Darren Stewart, but Barter Chevensky sticks like glue. He is standing. He is remaining in a closed zone, and he is remaining in closed waters right now. And now Barter Chevensky takes Darren Stewart down. Darren Stewart with a butterfly guard, but now he is on the right flank while Barter Chevensky is on the top of him. So right now Barter Chevensky really, really dominates, and he is holding his opponent in a very, very tricky position. But now Darren Stewart turtles up. He's trying to turtle up, and he is pressed against the fence. Yes, I said decision for Bartosz too. I said it could have gone to decision when I was announcing, going about early predictions. I said this fight could easily go to decision, judges' scorecards or decision. Right now, Fabinski is holding him, and he takes Stewart down again. They're pressed against the fence. Stewart's back are now pressed against the cage, and Barter Chevensky is simply pushing him forward. Maybe not much action, maybe not the most interesting match to watch, but short strikes are landing, and definitely it's a good amount of activity, and Mark Goddard is not going to stand this up. We got 2 minutes, 30 seconds left until the end of this round. Barter Chevensky is fishing for that double leg, and he takes Darren Stewart down again. As Darren Stewart was trying to scramble up, he was unable to, and he remains against the fence all the time. Right now, he's on the flank with Barter Chevensky on top. Barter Chevensky trapped his legs. This is not a good spot for Darren Stewart. He needs to release to set his legs free, but Barter Chevensky loves this position. He is going forward. He's pressing him against the fence and maybe landing 1 or 2 strikes from time to time. Right now, this is not a good spot to be for both of these guys, especially for Darren Stewart, who is unable to get up, who desperately tries to get up, while Bartosz Fabinski dominates him against the fence and does the job instead of him. We've got only 90 seconds left until the end of the fight. Bartosz Fabinski is not letting him. He mounted his back. Right now, Darren Stewart is kneeling, but Fabinski sticks like a glue, remaining in close waters. And yes, it's really impossible for Darren Stewart to get up at the moment. Fabinski crawls forward. He definitely out-grappled Darren Stewart. He controls the match. He controls the fight. And we've got only 1 minute left. Last 60 seconds of action before a long MMA layoff. So let's enjoy it. Let's now enjoy it. Darren Stewart stands up, but he was instantly taken down by Bartosz Fabinski, who ends up in the full guard, but now tries to transition to the half guard. He's unable to. Travis Brown elbow, and elbows of the bottom. Yeah, more punches are landing for Bartosz Fabinski. He's landing some short punches off the top. And yeah, right now we're seeing butterfly guard defense for Darren Stewart, but he was unable to, and now he ends up in the half guard. Right now, I've got to say that Darren Stewart is losing this match. This is going to be decision win for Bartosz Fabinski, just like Michna said, because more strikes are landing, more punches. Bartosz Fabinski controlled this fight until the end, and he definitely won via unanimous decision. I mean, 30-27 for Fabinski. Maybe it was not the most interesting match to watch, but I'm pretty much sure that Bartosz Fabinski won this match via unanimous decision. Not much action in this match. A lot of grappling performance on both sides. Maybe 30-27, 30-27, 29-28, but definitely decision win for Bartosz Fabinski. And as I'm very tired because I broadcasted both preliminary card and main card, I also use this opportunity to say thanks to my lovely avid fans for supporting me here. And you're the best, guys. You really are the best. So right now I was trying to keep this fight entertaining, to keep this fight interesting for you. But the last fight was not interesting. I mean, sorry. Oh, thank you, Michna. Thank you. Just to see who won, and I will enjoy this holiday, But I'm an avid MMA fan, and MMA is the best thing that has ever happened in my whole life. Every single MMA event is the best in the world. Yeah, I will try to enjoy it. If you can call a house prison, if you can call it a holiday, I will try to watch it as a holiday. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to judges' scorecards or decision. 30-27, 30-27, 30-26. Winner via unanimous decision. Barter. The Butcher. Fabinski. He improves his record to 15 wins, 3 losses. He fought in Cage Warriors. And yeah. So, now we'll have a forced holiday from MMA events. But don't worry, I will stream from time to time. I will discuss various topics. I will make top lists. And, life will never stop, You can't stop the machine. MMA is a global machine now. And that was everything for tonight. Thank you for supporting me. You all should have a great day. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you for supporting me. And one more time, Sheena Puma Star, BKFC fighter from the United States of America. Yeah, very boring fight, Jordan. Very, very boring fight. She greets everybody from this area. She greets everybody in Europe. So Sheena Puma Star greets everybody in Europe. BKFC fighter. I just want to say that, well, we will see. When everything fades away, we will watch some new event. I will comment again, but as of then, I'm unable to comment, that all the events are postponed. And yeah. Yeah, Stewart needs better coach. I agree, man. All the fights in this Cage Warriors event were amazing, but yeah, Stewart needs a better coach. Yes, he definitely does. I mean, Barter Chevensky is not a superb fighter or so on, but he lost to Jordan. Unfortunately, he didn't defend those takedown attempts properly. And oh, thank you, man. To be honest, that's one of the best compliments I've ever got. So, hats off. This is for you, brother. What is minus 310 mean? I mean, I know European odd system, and he was something like 2 point, I think 80 or something like this. What is this minus 310 mean? I mean, this is the US. I'm not much into betting, but yeah, he was an underdog. I know that. But yeah, I think. How much you pay to get that amount of money, right? To pay $100 and get to win 100, you lose. Oh, I understand. To win 100, you lose 3-1-10. Yeah, I understand now. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah, I understand now. Because in Europe, they have this, for example, 1.45, and it means if you pay $100, you will get $145. That's the system I know. And for example, 2.50, if you pay $100, you will get $250. But all right, so to win 100, you lose 310. All right, thank you, Jordan. All right, these are just two different betting systems, but to be honest, I know who's favorite, who's underdog, but I'm not much into betting. Yeah, lose 100 on the Russian, you win 280. Yeah. Yeah, I get you now. Thank you, Jordan. But I enjoyed both preliminary main card. Only this fight was boring. From all the fights I've seen, only this fight was boring. And right now, Aiden Steven, he scored a great TKO win. Kingsley Crawford, triangle choke. Adam Amarazing, or however, I don't know to pronounce his last name, knockout round 1. Conor Higgett, knockout victory. Perry Goodwin versus Steve Aimable was a good fight. I kind of disagree with that decision because I thought Steve Aimable won, but all right. I mean, these are judges. Paddy Pimblett won via submission in round 1. Nathan Jones won via decision, but it was his fight versus David Bear was a grappling affair, but pretty much good grappling affair. 30-26, yes, 30-27, 30-26, I believe, and 30-26. Well, to be honest, it's out grappling. it's grappling domination. I mean, he even cut Fabinski open, with that Travis Brown elbow in the first round. Fabinski was bleeding all the time, but he out-grappled the Brit, He shot in. Darren Stewart was unable to stop those takedowns. He shot in, took him down. I mean, in the second round, we saw pretty much basically the same strategy. Fabianski shoots in, takes him down, and mauls him over and over and over. But in the first round, at least, we watched merry-go-round on the cage, on the fence, There were a lot of reversals and so on. But yeah, a pure domination. Second round was 10-8 for Fabinski. I actually saw it 30-27, but I mean, it's very, very hard to be the referee in this competition. So, sometimes you really, really have to understand judges and so on. And yeah, it's kind of harsh. And thank you for telling me that I know more than his coach. It means a lot to me, It means a lot to me because I like to get compliments from avid MMA fans, and I see that you know a lot about this lovely sport. So thank you once again. And right now, I'm leaving now, and we'll see. I mean, I will live stream from time to time. This event is over, and catch you all next time. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I will post videos, post clips, and we will see. Have a great day. Thank you for supporting me. Brothers, you are the amazing.